This one just felt like my whole knee just exploded. I was crying all day, I'm glad you weren't in. I hate this already. I was writing last night about early retirement, actually considering it. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. It's getting there, we're getting better. Bike session number 1, complete. Don't want to shy away from the fact that there is always an element of fear, and that's okay. It is very, very difficult, but it's difficult mentally. I think it's just sad. This time next week I should be walking more normally, off crutches. So that's a little positive thing to look forward to. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit depressing watching training, but I don't think I'll be doing it very often. I think it's just sad. Like, it's nice to get a different change of scenery and be outside, and it's the best way to try and stay involved as you can with the team and keep showing your face around, because it's easy to just stay in the gym hiding, but then you just realise you're not going to be at that stage for a long time. So I think I was just stretching, I was reaching for the ball a little bit too far. I planted to pass the ball, and as soon as I'd planted I knew that it had gone. This one just felt like my whole knee just exploded. You still filming this? This could go in my collage. Yeah. For my old recovery.
We'll sort it. Proceed. Say sorting.
Thank you.
As you had a rotation, you went to do reverse pass, you rotated, you carried on, and the femur unfortunately fell off the back of the tibia. And if you've had one ACL in football, there's about 20% risk the other one will go. So sadly, it doesn't surprise me. Good news is, once you've got it fixed, the risk of redoing it is much, much less. The reason my go-to is patella tendon is the risk of breaking it again is 2% in pro football. People look for anatomies, and women have got different angles of the bones and sizes of this little hole in the bottom of the thigh bone.
Yeah.
But part of the problem is that the boys get selected out at age 7.
Yeah.
They get better facilities, better training, etc. The ones with cruciate problems disappear because they have them and no one ever talks about it.
Yeah.
So it seems like the women have this epidemic at the moment,
Yeah.
but it may be that you've never had a fair crack at the whip.
Yeah.
You've never had the athletic training the boys get. You always play on the worst pitches. Your squad sizes are small, you play when you're tired. There's many, I would say that's a very political answer, but there's a political problem.
Yeah.
You don't get even not equality.
Yeah.
And it may be that in a few years' time, with the rise of women's football, having girls picked out very young, they're conditioned properly, and you actually get less.
Yeah.
It may be as simple as that, rather than these little bits of anatomical variation. It's almost like women get blamed for it. And the surgery, as well as being very successful, is also very, very safe.
Yeah.
I'm not a relaxed person, I'm very confident, as you probably learned. I'm a worrier, which is fantastic for you. It's terrible for my guts. Yeah, well, I've not lined up to do this.
Good. He said 8 months. Potentially 6. I've got a couple of days off now, and then go and watch the girls Sunday, and then back in the gym, and then it'll be the op. Excited for the op.
Oh my God. Right. How's it going? Yeah, I feel rough. And I can't really see you, but I can see your phone and your silhouette.
Yeah.
But I can actually lift my leg. I can lift my leg. It might be the morphine, but I can lift it.
And it was like a 4-hour journey home. But I slept the whole way, so it was fine. But yeah, I was on the sofa. It was a nightmare getting up the stairs. I'm having to go up the stairs on my bum. Even the sun's out today. Oh my God, yeah, I was so emotional the other day. I was crying all day. I'm glad you weren't in. Somebody said to me, "Are you all right?" And it just set me off. I think that was at 9 o'clock in the morning. Are you coming? I reckon I do 2 more each side. I hate this already. Well, we've had a few like full sessions now, so started in the treadmill. How many have we done now? Must have been doing this for like 2 weeks. So I'm just going to keep going like that until my normal walk's back to normal-ish. So I still need to get a few more degrees of extension. My flexion's getting better, but yeah, the walk's still not great at the minute, so that's why we're in the pool. You feel a lot lighter in here, so I don't feel like I'm hobbling around. I feel like I'm actually walking properly. So it's always nice to get a little, half an hour, 40 minutes in the morning. So it makes me feel a little bit more normal, yeah. Well, this is just outrageous, isn't it? And yeah, we have access to all of it. And you can't see it right now, but you look out there and when it's sunny you think you're abroad, so it's a really good place to have, and we are lucky to have things like this, especially me, 'cause to be able to use it all so soon is going to be a massive help for the whole rehab. Is that recording? I started journaling and I'm not sure it's doing it. Well, I was telling them earlier I was writing last night about early retirement, which ain't good, is it? It's actually considering it. I've considered it many times, but you just lose out on so much stuff with all these injuries. This is honestly the worst part of my day as well, because I've got a hernia and it absolutely kills. So you're catching me at my most negative time of the day. I'm off the crutches, and I am, even though I'm still walking a bit wonky and a bit rigid, it's getting there. We're getting better. I was driving in the car on the way to Seagrave to go to the pool, and I thought, I wonder if I can just come back after 6 months. And then I thought to myself, well, I'm nearly 2 months down, so I've only got 4 to go. Oh gosh.
Hello there.
Hi.
How are you guys? Very well, thank you. Yeah, how are you?
Not bad at all. How do you reckon you're doing?
Well, I think I'm doing great. Do you?
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. Yeah, we're happy with things. With regard to the extension, Hannah has got it. Structurally, she can achieve it. She's driving in the mornings though, and so we need to spend a little bit of time eking it out. A little bit of posterior tightness, which you'd expect, having sat down for a while, but she is able to get it straight with a little bit of prompting.
As soon as I bend up, it pulls from the other side, but then it really pops.
Yeah. So as you said, Tom, that'll be a lump of scar tissue in the fat joint. The ability to run proves you can play football again, which is a very important milestone, and it just gives you that belief it's going to be alright.
Yeah.
So I know why you want to run. You want to get fit, use the bike at the moment, and they give you this strength as well, which is resistance, glutes, quads, hamstrings, like the seat, and the leg muscles as well. But it's the
Right. Wow, do you look at that?
Okay.
Let's get a single leg squatting, shall we?
We'll go towards it.
That's good then.
Right.
So it's just fluid.
Yeah, like I said, no surprises.
My fat pad, scar tissue.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Perfect. Jobs are good. Should we get coffee?
Yes.
Let's. First day on the bike? Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. But it's okay. 2 days early as well, aren't we? It's a big day today, big step. Bike session number 1 complete. We've got exciting stuff today. We've got sled pull. Yeah, which always gets me excited because I think as soon as I start doing that, the more I do, the quicker I am back on the grass. So I think when we start doing this sort of stuff, it means that they're going to let me run soon. There's always an element of a little bit of fear, and obviously especially with this injury it's so big, and don't want to shy away from the fact that there is always an element of fear, and that's okay.
A little bit closer. Oh no.
I've had a really good rehab program. Everything's gone really smooth, and I'm really happy with where I am, and I feel really strong, and yeah, everything's going so well. So yeah, I'm really excited. The guys have been great, and they've been a big part of my life over the last 2 ACLs, so a couple of years now. So I owe them a lot, and hopefully I'll make them proud when I come back on the pitch.
Good afternoon and welcome to King Power Stadium on match day 5 of what's been a fantastic 24-25 season so far. Great to see Hannah Cain fit enough to be amongst the subs. The former Everton forward has been out for nearly a year with the second ACL of her career. Lovely ball through to Mamike, who nutmegs the defender and steers home. What a goal from Yuka Mamike. A lovely touch and such a cool finish. Everton coming on strong in search of this equaliser.
I'm a player that as soon as I'm on the pitch, I'm not thinking about anything else other than playing. So if the opportunity does come, I'll be ready and waiting. And yeah, I'll be happy to get any minutes at this moment because it's felt like so long.
The cheers are for the welcome return of Hannah Cain. 330 days since a second ACL injury. So good to have her back.
I don't think it'll sink in that I'm back for a little bit of time just yet, but yeah, it was really good. Really happy to get the first win of the season. I probably should have scored, but you know what, it doesn't matter. My miracle was actually getting back on the pitch today, so I'll take what I've got, and hopefully next game I'll put them away.